So this is the beginning of 2019 and it's been over a year since I made that first video. So this is, in a way, my reflection of 2018 ever since I made that first video on creating your own empire. This is not to say that I created my empire and all that, but it's just to look at the shift of your mindset ever since I spoke about that up until now. So I realized that most of the things that I was doing was what was predetermined for myself. Hence, in the first video I sounded a lot more frustrated about finding out that most of the things that I thought were the things that would help me become a better person that I ever wanted to be would actually be as like that. So that's the first video was taking up with frustration, but I think it has helped a lot because from there I tried to change a perspective about how I want to live. So I still maintain a lot of things that I said in that video. You can check it out. It's on the channel. It's Create Your Own Empire. So during the time of making the video, so I started focusing on shifting my mindset on the things that I wanted to do in order for me to feel a bit fulfilled about my life. So I started reading up on stuff that was actually out of my comfort zone, as you would say, was what I know is chemistry. So everything that I knew, especially after high school, going to varsity, is strictly chemistry. So I went out of chemistry and started reading up on different stuff which can change the way that I think. So I read up on Rich Dad Poor Dad. I read up on Think and Grow Rich. I read up on the Millionaire Booklet. I read up on If You're Not First, You're Last. I read up on Start With Why by Simon Sinek. So in all of these things, what I realized was Rich Dad would say that most of the people, if they cannot afford one thing, they would say that I cannot afford it, and then it ends there. And then very few of the population of the people would say, how can I afford that? And then that triggers a mind that one must find a way to work around on what they have in order to get what they want. And Simon says, if you have a clear picture of where you want to go, you'd find a way to get there. It doesn't have to be a straight line. But if you don't have a clear picture, if you tell people that go straight on a straight line, if they find what you call an obstacle on the way, they will stop because they do not have a clear picture of where they are going. So those are the things that I've kind of realized along the way. So it was a matter of now how do you find a way to to become this better person that you want to be. So I tried to do what I could do. So to reflect on my 2018, so I wrote a list of things that I wanted to do, and one of them, I'm a graduate trainee, but I'm not sure if they would want me to announce them at work. So I'm a graduate trainee. I was in Pretoria, and then one of the things that I wanted was to actually move from Pretoria to the Eastern Cape. So I wrote those as one of the things that I wanted to do. So I didn't know how that was going to happen, because the last guy that had moved from Pretoria to another region, the system was different, so they changed the system. So when I followed that new system, there were more obstacles than before. So, but I kept trying to find what I wanted to do. So I juggled my way around, because I wanted that in order for me, in all of those things that I had written down, one of them was to actually move from Pretoria to here. So now I'm here, and I didn't have a straight line saying that, okay, today I want to move from Pretoria to the Eastern Cape, so it must happen. So it didn't happen as I wanted to be. So by virtue of that happening, and I knew where I wanted to go, so that is what shaped my 2018 to say that actually my 2018 went out the way that I wanted to be. So most of the things that happened in 2018 was on that list which I had written. Some of the things I wrote that I wanted to do, or most of the things that I wrote that I wanted to do, I did not have a clear path on how were they going to happen. So I just wrote them like, this is what I want. So melody for melody team, melody for melody team. And then as a reason that did not occur in 2018, it's because it's what I wrote was not just for the year, but it has been long term, and it has a date of which I do not wish to share. So that is what happened. So my faith grew from that. So because I saw that once you paint a clear picture of what you want to do, or what is it that you want to happen in your life, it can happen as long as you have a clear picture. So this is one example of what had happened to me in 2018, and there have been a few things that I'm not sure if I want to share them yet, that had occurred in the past year, ever since we made that first video. There are a few things that had occurred. So, and some of them occurred via a different route, which was not even initiated by me, but by my good friends, and they didn't even know that it was part of my plans for the year. So that's what happened. So the essence of this video is, if you are really going to create that empire that we spoke about back then, it starts in the mind. And if your mind is clear on where you want to go, then the road to where you want to go, it will be created eventually. So some people will tell you that start with the end in mind. So see yourself there, and then the way to go there is eventually gonna be created as you the road will be created as you move towards what you have in your mind. So that is one of the things that I think I should share, that let's create a clear picture of where we want to go. Let's see ourselves as those people that we want to be called. But most importantly, you must know what makes you to want to go there. Because I believe that if you know why you want to go there, then it's going to make you have more faith than actually doing things just for the sake of doing them. So that is the follow-up video to that. Thank you very much. This is the Gauteng Nation.